Hi there guys, good morning. I've not really been making videos lately. I'll get into the reasons why a little bit later on, but I've had well over 100 messages about this over the last few days. It hasn't really affected me because I was ill for this week, so I didn't actually work at all, but it is Just Eat being Just Eat again, isn't it? So they're obviously people still haven't been paid from Friday. Just Eat are saying nothing. Um, And I've seen a few people share screenshots of them basically just saying, "What's your problem? You got paid on Friday. Friday the 27th was the day you got paid." They also sent out text messages and emails saying your pay dates will be the Friday after Christmas and the Friday after New Year. But that is obviously not what's happened. So I do have a few contacts around Just Eat, but not many. And here's what I found out so far. So it seems like Just Eat, obviously they're a massive corporation across the world. They've got lots of different platforms over different countries. So it seems like Just Eat UK, all the payroll, everything to do pay for couriers is going through their platform over in Canada for some reason. For whatever reason, crazy. I don't know why. But for whatever reason, that platform over in Canada had an issue and the payments weren't sent out like they were meant to have been. Shock horror. From what I found out, a lot of the staff at this platform aren't working over Christmas and New Year. So basically, the crux of it and the bad news is from what I've heard, they're saying you have to wait till Friday. So I'm guessing, I'm hoping that means that they're going to pay you for last week and this week on Friday. But who knows? Who knows with Just EA? That's just the way they are. And you know, the thing that gets me the most is that, you know, this is an issue that's affecting thousands and thousands of people over the festive period. I've heard people telling me that they can't pay their bills, they can't pay their mortgage, they can't pay their rent. They haven't, you know, they're waiting for that money to come in so that they could go shopping for like New Year's and stuff. And the fact that the company haven't even come out and said anything publicly is disgraceful, really, isn't it? Um, they must know that there's an issue. I mean, it's just mad. But yeah, that's what I found out. Basically, they're using their resources in Canada to process the payments. For whatever reason, they didn't go through properly for the payment due on the 27th. And from what I've heard, they're planning on paying both on this Friday coming, which is the, I can never work out dates around Christmas, third, third, 3rd of January, something like that. So yeah, not ideal. I'm just glad for myself that it doesn't affect me because I didn't work on the platform that week. Um, I just hope on hope they're not gonna then Friday's gonna come along and because they haven't been working, the issue's gonna have not actually been rectified. But we'll have to wait and see for that one, won't we? But that's what I found out. Now getting on to why I haven't really been making videos. I've also had a lot of messages about this. So basically, the number one main reason I've not made any videos is that I did make a video about Ford Ecoboost engines, and I used some footage from Watchdog, from like a Watchdog report on it. And I don't know whether Ford, because this went semi-viral, this video. So basically, there's a problem with EcoBoost engines in Ford smaller cars where basically the cam belt runs through the oil, which degrades the cam belt. The cam belt then falls apart way too early and completely destroys the engine. This happened to me a few years ago, and I'm still fighting to get some compensation. And I just wanted to send it out there into the universe and say, look, this happened, so check out your Ford engine, and especially if it's 70,000-80,000 miles, that's when they start going wrong. And if you're thinking about buying a Ford EcoBoost engine car, do not buy one. I don't know whether Ford have seen this or what's happened, but basically I got a message from YouTube saying that video had been taken down and they demonetized my YouTube account for 3 months. They didn't give me hardly any information as to what has happened, other than that I used reuse content, which I'm guessing is because I used the Watchdog content. But from what I understand, somebody probably would have had to have reported it. So I don't know whether Ford have seen it and they've just decided, do you know what? We don't want any more of this going out into the public. But that is what it is. I'm demonetized from YouTube for 3 months, so it's kind of not really worth spending lots of time making videos because I could be doing other things. And at the moment, my twin toddlers are pretty chaotic. They're constantly running in different directions, so I've kind of got my hands full with that. So I mean, when stuff like this comes up, if I know stuff, I'll still make a little video, send it out there for you guys with information that I know, because companies are terrible at sharing information. But yeah, I won't be making that much content, to be honest with you, up until hopefully I get remonetized and can start making money for it again, because obviously it does take time to make videos, especially if I'm editing and stuff like that. But this is just shoot and go. But anyway, yes, so what have I got coming up? So we've got another meeting with Deliveroo coming up. So if any GMB members have got any requests that they want bringing up, please send us a message through GMB email addresses. I'll actually share my GMB email address so you can email me directly if you want to. But yeah, not that much else to report. Obviously, it's New Year's Day tomorrow, busiest day of the year. Normally, Deliveroo send out something about doing like an extra £1 for the first 15 deliveries, £2 for the second 15, whatever it is. It goes up and down in increments. Haven't seen anything about that. I know a couple of times they sent out and the comms have been a bit like not clear. So if they come out over the next few days and it's not clear what time period it's covering like it did a few years ago, I'll see if I can find out and let you guys know. But yeah, I hope you all have had a fantastic Christmas. I hope you all have a fruitful new year. If you've got any questions or whatever, just pop them down in the comment section. Although I'm not really making videos, I'm still happy to chat to people. That's the main reason why I made this channel anyway, was to, rather than driving around by myself all day, have people to talk to. So yeah, obviously do normal things like comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. So hopefully once I'm monetized again, it'll be better for me. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Look after yourselves. But yeah, any questions, let me know. Cheers. Bye.